Good morning, everyone. No, it's good afternoon, sorry. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Roslyn. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Ipswich, Queensland, Australia. Hopping on to do another card today, using our By the Dock stamp set, which is available in our annual catalogue at the moment. So I thought, got the bumps and everything today. So I thought I'd just do a little card for maybe the man in your life that likes fishing, or just yeah. So I will get a start on this. Now I have a Pacific Point card base that measures 8 by 6, and I've scored it at 4. So let's just fold that in half. I will leave everything that I use today in the description box down below, and also my contact details. I will put all the measurements. If you head over to my blog, I'll have the measurements for the card over there, which I'll leave the link to that down below. We're going to be using 2 pieces of Whisper White. They're measuring 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, both of them, and a little piece of sea soft foam, I think it is, for the sentiment on the outside. Okay, so when I'm going to start, I'm going to do some masking. I want to do her a horizon, so I'm going to need a bit of scrap paper, which I have here. This will do nicely. So I'm just going to I've just used the sticky note, and I've just ripped it to make a little bit of a horizon there. So I'll pop that down. I've also got a circle that I'm going to use for the sunrise. It is a big circle, so I'm not going to be using it all. I'm just going to put part of it up there, just to give a partial sun on there. And my first colour I'm going to use is saffron, and with a finger dobber, I'm just going to turn this around. I am going to ink up, stamp off, because I don't want it too bright, and just lightly go on and just in circles over the top. Close that up. Not a good idea, open ink pad. And then the other colour I'm using is Blushing Bride. I am going to do the same thing with Blushing Bride. Ink it up, stamp it off, and just come in just to add a little bit of pink on there, like so. And then my other colour that I'm going to use is Balmy Blue. Same thing, ink up the dobber, stamp off, or ink off, I should say, and starting in it and just coming in. And hopefully not do what I've just done. But that's okay. Skies aren't always perfect. Not straight, they've always got little bits and pieces happening there. I'm just going to do that. Just bring it a bit down there, like so. Okay, and that's our sky done. So I'm just going to put that out of my way. I think I need to move my light out of my way. There. Okay, so hopefully we have got a nice horizon. So now for the water, I'm just going to cover that because I don't want the water getting into the other colours into there. And with the water, I should say, I'm going to use a brayer. And the first one I'm going to use is Pool Party. Oh, that undone. Same thing, just going to ink up the brayer, rub off a bit on there, and then come onto my piece of card. Just like so, to whatever the darkness is that you want to have. Like so. Might just do it a little bit darker. Okay. Now because I was using a lighter colour, I'm not worrying about changing my brayer. I am then going to use Bermuda Bay. And I'm going to do the same thing. Ink up the brayer, come off just a little and come over the blue like so. Okay, we'll close that ink pad up. I am then going to bring out Pacific Point. We'll change my brayer and use another brayer. This is a darker colour. So, same thing. Just off the paper and then bring on. As dark or as light as you would like. Okay, just like so. Okay, that will do our braying, colouring at the moment. We'll take that off and hoping to have a nice little sunset. Okay, also in that stamp set we have some little waves. So I'm going to grab that stamp and I might just pop that out of the way for the moment and pick that up, and with the Bermuda, I've forgotten the name of it, Pacific Point stamp ink, I'm just going to ink them up and just going to stamp little waves. Just, you can stamp off if you like. Do a second, I'll just do another one like that. One down here, one here. Might just bring that scrap paper back in because I might just stamp a couple off the page there. One there, another one there, one here, and one down there, I think. Now I'll take that, I'll close that up for the moment, and what I made is I'll give myself saffron and just use it with what's on there and just do that sprinkle of colour like the sun's shining down on the water, just like so. Bit of sunshine down on the water. And with the Winker Stella, I'm just going to go over these little waves, because when the sun shines down on the water, you get that little sprinkle, like a shine that comes across the water. I used to love seeing that when I lived on the coast. I miss not living on the coast anymore. That's one thing I used to look forward to, was sitting down on the beach in the summertime on sunset, watching it go down and seeing that lovely sunset on the water. It was beautiful. But unfortunately now I live too far away to be able to do that on the beach. But yes, this is going to put a little bit of a sparkle on the waves as they're coming in with the sun shining on them. Okay, we'll leave it like that. And I'm going to start and put this together. Now we have a dock and a boat. Now there is die sets that go with this stamp set. Fortunately, I forgot to order the die set, so I fussy cut it out, these little bits. So just going to try and work out where I want to put these. I just got to make sure it's like, because we put it like that, it looks like a bird's going to fall off his log there, or his stump. So I think I might put it there. And there's also a little piece of scissors. I might put that there. But what I'm going to do is do a bit more colouring. I'll just pop that aside for a moment. I might do the boat first. I'm going to use a couple of different things with colouring. I'm going to use our watercolour pencils to colour in the boat, which I'm using the Balmy Blue. So I'm just going to give this a quick colour. And there. Yeah. Oops. So down here. Nothing fancy or no colour in it, that's for sure. But yeah. Might leave the seats and I'll just do the boards inside. Like so. I'll just do it a little bit darker on here. And around the edges. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll bring in the Stampin' Up blender pen. Still got some colour in it from when I use it. I'm just going to give it a bit of a quick run over with the blender pen just to spread some of that colouring out. Just like so. Just to move that around. Okay. Pop that aside. So that's our little boat. So now I'm going to do the jetty, but on this one I'm going to use crumb cake Stampin' blends. This is the dark. I'm going to use the light to start with. I'll use the thicker end so that it's not taking so long. Just give this a quick cover. Not worried about the birdie at this stage. Might just leave him there. We'll colour in a light colour down over here. And our boards. Like so. Okay, I'll pop the lid on that, and I'll come in with the dark. I'll use the smaller end, and I'm just going to come in and just highlight a few bits and pieces out floorboards. Stampin' Up, make it easy for putting some lines in that you can use as highlights or shading, I probably should say. So I'll just do that quickly on the boards, like so. Just on there, I think that'll do. And our rope, just put it there. Okay, so that's our blending pen. Now with our little, so that's our dock, and with the little shoreline, I think it's sand that's there. So I'm just going to use the light crumb cake again and just colour the sand in here. Just very quickly. Like so. And then again, I will bring in one of the watercolour pencils, olive, and just colour in these leaves here, like so. There we go. Okay, now we can start putting this together. I don't know if that's a little bit too much green maybe in that water. I might just use, I've got a dauber and it should have some colour on it from yesterday still. So I might just see if I can lighten up some of the green in there. Even though some waters do have that clear green colour to it. But anyway, well, that'll do. Now we'll start and get this together. So I'll put the jetty. Now, I don't want it so it looks like it's sitting in mid-air. So I might just bring that down. If I hook that under there, like so. That jetty's sitting up, so it's like so, or something like that. No, we need it to sit up straight. Goodness me. Sitting up straight. And it might work out when I've done. I might need to chop that off a bit. Now boat. Need it to sit so it looks like it's being tied up on the deck, on the thing, so we'll pop maybe like that. So it looks like it's being tied. Yeah, so I'm thinking I might need to cut that bit off because I don't want it to be looking like it's I think I can trim that up. So I'll just glue that little bit down. With some glue. And I'll just stick it there because I can trim it up. So. Our jetty, might put some dimensionals on that jetty, I think. Pop the jetty up on there. Don't know about my little bit, I don't have any little dimensionals left, the small ones. So I'll see if I can cut one of these little bits here off on my end, maybe. Hopefully it'll work. Got glue on my hands that's making everything stick. Okay, so we'll put a little dimensional on there. Okay, get rid of these, hopefully not on the floor. Okay, whoops, so I'm gonna pop that under there like so. Whoops, one of them dimensionals in the way. Like that. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'll leave that there. I'll do the same with the boat. I'll put it up on dimensionals. Why? Yeah, I'll use some dimensionals. I'll put the boat up on some dimensionals also. We at the moment we have, if you spend, for every $90 that you spend, you're able to get a $9 voucher to spend next month. So that's every $90 you spend on in my online store, you're entitled to a $90 voucher, a $9 voucher, sorry, not a 90, a $9 voucher that you can spend in store of our new holiday catalogue that's coming out, which will be available on the 4th of August, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the 4th of August. It's going live. So I'll leave a link to my online store down below with that too. Okay, so we've got our boat, we've got our jetty on there. So what I'm going to do now is, there is a couple of little tiny birds. Oh, it's only one bird. I've done it twice, and I've fussy cutted them out. So I'm just going to see if I can get a couple of small bits of dimensional to put them on. I've been tossing up whether to put dimensionals on them or glue them down. So I'm going to see what I can do. See if I can get a little piece of dimensional on there without it sticking all over me. Hopefully it's not too big. It seems to be okay. So I'll put him here. He's flying in there. And my other little one, let's cut another tiny little bit of dimensional off there. I'm hoping to get a little bit off there. Yes. And I'll put that on the back of, oh, so tiny. Hopefully in the right spot. I'll take that backing off. Okay, and we'll put him flying over that way. There, like so. Okay, now our sentiment. I am going to do the sentiment out of, it's coming out of our other stamp set, Zany Zebras. Cute little guys. I did a card last week, I think it was, with these guys. It should be somewhere down there below. But I'm just going to use the happy birthday out of this one today. If I can find, there it is, my block. I'll bring that happy birthday out of there. I'm going to stamp that in the memento. I'm hoping I'm still in camera shot. Get that out of the way. Stamp that down there. Not very straight, is it? We'll turn that over. That's why we have two sides. Let's try that again. I might even turn my stamp around so it's maybe a little bit straighter. That might be better. Whoops. Let's try that again. Not much right. Ah well, that's all right. I'm just going to grab my snips. Snip that there. And across there, so. And again there. I'm just going to glue this down. I think I need another glue. might have one somewhere. I'll stick that just down the bottom there. I'll get my Y into place. Might need to maybe I need to put it on top. Put it on top or underneath. I've got to make sure that happy birthdays. Okay, just need to do a bit of trimming on there, which I'll do in a minute. We also have a little fish that's in that stamp set. So I'm just going to grab that, ink him up in black, and I might put him here, like so. And I might give him a little bit of Winker Stella too, because fish do have that shiny look to them when you bring them out of the water with their scales. Okay, okay, so that's the outside. I'm just going to do some trimming up here on my card. There, and also just down, I'll get off there, like so. Okay, that, just clean, get rid of some of this stuff here. I'll get that out of my way. Now, oops, clumsy. Bring back my card base and make sure I've got it the right way. Yep, I'm going to glue that straight down. Oops, a little bit down there. That's all right. Just need to get this in the right spot. The glue just gives me that little bit of wiggle room to get it in there. Hopefully that's on straight. Okay. Alright, now for our inside. Our inside I'm going to be stamping using another stamp set, So Sentimental, and I'm going to be using Wishing You Happiness Today and Always on there. So we'll get that stamped up. Where's my bigger? That one will do. Put that on there. I'll turn it over. I'm going to stamp that in Memento black ink too. I think I need to re-ink my Memento by the looks. That there, move that out of my way. All stamped is about there. Like so. Okay, now we also have a couple of little oars in there in the stamp set, so I'm just going to give them a quick colour, just to colour them in. using the crumb cake again. Quick colouring in there. Sorry if I'm off camera there. I'm just using the blends to colour that in. Put a little bit of glue on those. I should have my silicone mat here somewhere I will use so I don't get glue everywhere. I need to get this would be better one. So getting glue all over me. Just put a little bit on that one. Turn that over. And I'll put that there. And I'll do this one also. Put a bit of glue on that one. Pick it up. And we will put it on there like so. Cross them over like that. And then we will add that to the inside of our card. Like so. And there we have our by the dock card. So this is our new mini catalogue that's being launched next month. Well, yeah, I'm sure it's the 4th of August. If you would like one, if you don't have a demonstrator and you live in Australia and you would like a copy, go across to my blog, which I'll leave the link below, and fill out your details and I will pop one in the mail for you. And as I said, for every $90 you spend until the end of this month, so that's only today and tomorrow, you will get a $9 voucher to spend in August. Okay, so please subscribe and push the notification bell so it'll let you know when I'm going to be uploading another video. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now.